Hello folks off YouTube, my name's Ian and welcome to me shed. Going to employ the use of a camera lady in a minute, but come across some cable, this. And that's enough to put a smile on your face, but it's proving a bit harder to strip than I thought. We've had a good go. We're like 45 kilos, 45 kilograms. What's that? 98 pounds, something like that, in weight, not money. It's proving awkward. I've set the stand up, but I've had to, it's too much torque, so I've had to fasten the battery into that gap, put it on an angle. I'll show you how it goes through. No, yeah, probably the biggest stuff I've ever put through this little machine, and it seems to be doing it right. So here we go. You've got to go slow. You've got to go slow. And I've got to hold it really down tight, and it comes through like that. Then I've got to come over, get me snips, and kind of like break it open and get out the goodness like that. And then it's just a matter of reeling it through. And as always in these, you've kind of got a little black wire, bit of rope, and that, once you pull that out, quick wrap up and throw it onto the pile and get the next piece. Thank you, big hand. Well, I'm not sorry to see that cut up. It did take me about an hour. The more astute of you, I know I keep using that, the word England needs astute, they'll say, hang on, why's the bins not in line? That's because we can't put the bins back to the fence, can we? Oh, I just walked into the flipping thing, ouch. Oh, well that hurt, I'm telling you. Right, so I'm going to work on the premise, 45 kilos. We're going to lose a third because of the plastic. I've not stripped that yet. So I'm going to say we're going to end up with 30 kilos. And then we'll strip that and probably end up with 25 kilos of dry bright copper. Over here. We're going to put that damn thing sharper than what you think. It's actually ripped a big hole in my kicks. Look at that. Oh, right on my thigh. Oh, I'm going to sit down and have a drink. And the sun is shining. Big shiny thing up there. Right, I'll tidy up. Well, that kind of surprised me a little bit there, because I got 34.5 kilos out of that. I could, when all that big coil, that one, I had to weigh, so what I might do is just weigh the offcuts as well. Yeah, just out of interest. Right, over to that lot. Right, so I've got to get rid of all that lot, and what I can do, I can take that and my snips and I can cut it into little pieces like that, which is not going to do my hand any good. I'll get my big chopper out and keep my other hand well away, and it makes that job a little easier. And this is the one that I found in that scrap the other day. It's quite heavy, which means I don't have to come down with force, I just let gravity do its own thing. There we go. See you in a bit. Okay. And as I do the last 3 pieces in, as you can see, it's just started to rain. Oh, wonderful. The great British English weather. Right, that means my coffee's getting diluted, my drill and everything else is getting wet. And out to the sun. So we're coming to the leeward side of the house because we've not just got rain, we've got bloody sweeping torrential rain. And it's obviously coming that direction. Oh, look at the state! Look at the state of that! Still, I can carry on doing my weighing here. Aye, aye, aye. Where does it come from? So anyway, 13.95, 14 kilograms. Well, I know that that tray weighs 195, so we'll go for the 13.95. That's 12 kilos of plastic. Add that to the other weight, what was it, 35, 34, and 12, 47, 48-ish. I estimated it at 45 kilos when I first got it, so not too far out. Right, let's see, we get the other bit down to copper. Yeah, I've got a puddle. And not only that, 4-5 minutes later, bloody sun's out again. Well, it's time to do things in there, and this is another job I've got to do in the future, is to sort out my swimming pool. I need to put a drain in. I don't know why, it was never like that, and the water used to run into the drain, so I guess we've had a little bit of subsidence there. I think it just needs taking up a layer of bricks and putting a drain underneath, because I'm not taking up all the flags and making a new fall. Or am I? Might do when I'm in my retirement. That's a while off yet, so back in the shed because I've got work to do in here. Yeah, back in here because I've got work to do in here. Do you know, I've noticed when I edit my videos, you probably have, I start again with the words I've just finished. So outside I said, I've got work to do. Come in here, I said, I've got work to do. Oh, we digress. Before we go any further, I was in shopping in Aldi this morning, and they've got batteries in stock. Grab them while you can. I always go for the 40 volt ones. A bit more expensive, but they also do work on the 20 volt tools. So there we go, £24 for that battery. Because I've got my 40 volt cordless grinder, and of course I've got my 40 volt combi drill. Right, back I need to set the wire stripper up in the shed. We've got the machine on. We'll listen to some music while we do it. What time are we now? 3:25, so we've got a good few hours we can work in here. But of course, I didn't just get that cable, did I? I got that some I've already stripped. Big tub of cable and lights and stuff this side. more electrical components and things that I know I'm going to want to play with. This, for example, appears to be some sort of Ethernet controlled digidim router. So I think they control lights via Ethernet. Interesting. So I've got that boxer strip. That's one I've already has stripped, and you know, I like things like this. We'll have a play with this. And then I picked up this, which is a, what is it? ELC power supply and charger for lead acid batteries only, but it's a 1 to 30 volt variable current power supply. And he said it works, but there ain't no leads, and at the back, at the side, and the underneath, on the underneath, there's a fuse holder, and the fuse holder cap is missing. So we either take it off and short it or bypass the fuse, or put a fuse in, or here in the shed somewhere there will be a fuse holder cap I can screw in. But by the by, we back out carefully. What it means is big square. What it means is, before I can strip in any more wire, I've got to spend an hour sorting that lot out. So, well, I guess the first thing is, we need to find somewhere for that to go. And that to go, temporarily. And that. We can get hold of that. And that. And we can take this. And put that there. And we can shove it under there. We can't. We can. We can't. We don't know. Put it that way. We can't. We can't. Stay. I need a bigger shed. So although it's only 3:30 here on a Good Friday, so it's a long bank holiday weekend for us in the UK, I reckon it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Ian in his shed, finishing for now. Might come back after I've done all that. Otherwise, well, we've managed to make some space. We've got the stripper set up, near enough got it dialed in. Cutting, it's coming out a fraction because it's making it hurry. Yeah, it's backing off just a touch. But I think I also need to, having stripped all that big stuff, just put the stone on there and just lick it up a bit. Anyway, I've got things to do. I'll see you in the next vid.